Sapna, um, just want to let you
Yeah.
know that we are trying something new format just for a few days. That is, what we do is finish the class session, including meditation, by around 8:15, and we relegate the last few minutes, 15, nearly 15 minutes for studying Yoga Sutras. We are studying one sutra every day, so we're
Okay.
trying to see that. So please do that this today.
Okay. So I just finish at 8:15 and then you'll take over.
Kumarji, Subramania Kumar will take over.
Oh, okay. 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 Sounds good.
That includes meditation.
Includes Shavasana and meditation.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga with Hatha Yoga component. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication of different body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can be sitting on the floor or in a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage, lifinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. And have a blessed day. And take away, Sapna.
Okay. Namaste, everybody. Oops, sorry. Let's begin with the Oms. So closing your eyes, take your attention within you, sit up tall, and let's take a deep breath in. Let's begin with the chakra vibration. So bring your attention to your perineal area and gently squeezing in this space. Bring the tip of your little finger to touch your thumb. Here we do the sound lum. So let's take a breath in. Lum. 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 Lam. Release your fingers, continue. Lam. Last one. Lam. Bring your attention to about an inch above the perineum. Here we do the sound vam, touching your ring finger to your thumb. Let's take a breath in. Vam. 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 Release your fingers, continue. Vam. Last one. Vam. Now bring your attention to the area behind the navel. Here we do the sound rum, touching your middle finger to your thumb. Let's take a breath in. Rum. 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 Release your fingers, continue. Rum. Rum. Last one. Rum. Now bring your attention to your chest. Here we do the sound yum, touching your index finger to your thumb. Let's take a breath in. Yum. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Yum. Last one. Yum. Now bring your attention to your throat. Here we do the sound hum. Loose finger, thumbs up. Let's take a breath in. Hum. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Hum. Last one. Hum. Now bring your attention to the middle of the head. Here we do the sound shum. Once again, loose fist, thumbs up. Let's take a breath in. Shum. 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 Release your fingers, continue. Shum. Shum. Last one. Shum. Now bring your attention to the top of the head. Here we do the sound Om. Once again, loose fist, thumbs up. Let's take a breath in. Release your fingers, continue. Last one. So let's continue with Ujjayi. So bring your attention to the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the throat. Keeping your focus in this area, bring a big smile to your face, drawing your cheeks towards your ears. And when you do that, you feel a gentle stretch in the throat. Keep your focus in this area as you inhale and exhale slowly through the nostrils. And you can also continue to keep a loose fist with a thumbs up for an added impact. And let's release the breath, release your hands. So now bring your attention, feel a presence in the middle of the chest that is rising up towards your head and going up the top. And this feels like a vibration home. So it has no correlation with the breath, and you're silently, mentally just chant home, home, home in your normal rhythmic pattern of breathing, and continue. Let's release the mantra. Let's move on to Kapalabhati. If you know how to do it, then please get started with it. But if you need instruction, Kapalabhati is about the forced exhalation. So you be mindful that it's done with no force in the body, no stress in the body. So you begin by taking a deep breath in and expanding the belly. Without exhaling, draw the belly in where now the air is compressed. From here, you begin the exhales where you pull the pelvic floor up. And at the end of the exhale, there is an automatic inhale, a passive inhale that happens. So at any time during this, if you feel tired, release the breath and start over again. And continue. Let's release the breath. Let's just take a few normal breaths before we move on. Let's do 5 rounds of Bhramari. Let's begin by placing our fingertips. It's about making a nasal sound on the exhalation. Index finger on the inside corner of your eyebrows, middle finger on the inside corner of your eyes, your ring fingers on the sides of your nostrils, your little fingers on your upper lip below the nostril, and use your thumbs to block off your ears. Gently press into your fingertips and let's begin. Inhale. Last one. Let's continue to keep the awareness within. The next inhalation, extend your arms to your sides, palms up. Take them up overhead, bring them to touch, and then pull yourself up, sit up tall. Exhale, bring it down to Namaskar, bring your chin to your chest. Release the hands, circle them, inhale, take it up. Tip your head back. Exhale, hands to Namaskar, chin to chest. Inhale, circle. Tip the head back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your hands together, take it up, inhale. Tip the head back. Arms circle in the opposite direction, hands to Namaskar, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, as you go up, draw your elbows towards each other. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your chin to neutral, take your arms up. Exhale, let's place the right fingertips on your right side. Inhale up with your left arm. Exhale, lean into your right side. Inhale, take both arms up, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale, your left fingertips down. Inhale up with your right arm. Exhale, lean into your left side. Inhale up with both arms again. Exhale your right hand down. Inhale up with your left. Exhale, lean into your right side and then slightly forward. Inhale, take it up, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale your left fingertips down. Inhale up with your right. Exhale, lean into your left side and then roll that right shoulder slightly forward. You should feel the stretch in the back on the right side. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, twist the torso to the left, right hand on your left knee, your left hand behind you. Let's find a gentle twist. Inhale, circle back to the center. Exhale, twist the torso to the right, left hand on your right knee, your right hand behind you. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, arms to your sides, turn the palms over, take them behind you, hold on to the opposite forearms, elbows, whatever is accessible. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And continue. Let's do a few more of these. One more. Keep your shoulders rolled back and down. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Tip the head back. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete it. And continue. And when your chin is to your chest, let's go in the opposite direction. Last one. Bringing your chin to neutral. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down. Turn your head to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to left. Inhale to center. Exhale. And continue. Let's just do a few more of these. And next time your head is to the right, let's hold it in that position. The next exhalation, twist the torso to the right and hold. The next exhalation, twist a little bit deeper and hold. The next exhalation, twist a little bit more and then come back to the center. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down, turn your head to the left and hold. The next exhalation, twist the torso to the left. The next exhalation, twist a little bit deeper. The next exhalation, twist a little bit more and then come back to the center. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down, tip your head back and breathe. Keep the head tipped back, release your hands, place them on the mat, and then press gently into your hands to lift the chest up a little bit more. Press a little bit harder, lift the chest a little bit more. Keep the head tipped back. Turn your head towards the left side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, turn the head to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn it to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Release the hands. Circle them up overhead. Bring your chin to neutral. Turn your right palm towards the back. Bend your elbow. Place your hand in between your shoulder blades. Take your left hand, place it on your right knee, and gently push your elbow down. Bring your chin to your chest. Feel that stretch in the back of your neck, the back of your arm. Keep your chin tucked in, take your arms up. Turn your left palm towards the back. Bend your elbow, place it in between your shoulder blades. Take your right hand, place it on your left elbow, and gently once again push it down. Draw your chin a little further into your chest. Release the hands, take them up overhead. Bring your chin to neutral. Hands down to Namaskar. Let's release the legs. Bend in the knees, place your feet towards the edges of your mat. Press your hands into the mat, lift the chest. Try to get out of that lower back curve. Sit up tall. As you exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to left. To center. And right. Center. Exhale. In. Exhale. To center. And exhale. And up. And down. And up. And whichever side you are on, drop it and hold for 2 breaths. Come back up. Drop it to the other side and hold. Come back to the center. Extend the legs. Continue to press your hands down into the mat. Let's point our toes and flex them. And point and flex. And point and flex. And point. Take your toes towards the right side, bring it to flex. Toes towards the left side, bring it to point. Let's make circles with the ankles. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete it. Inhale. Exhale. One more. When you are at a point, let's go the opposite direction. Last one. Release your ankles, drop both your feet, your toes towards the outside, and then bend your knees, bring the feet in. Allow them to touch. Hold on to your feet, and let's just gently flutter them. Let's drop fluttering, cross your ankles, come into tabletop. Check in, make sure your wrist is in line with your shoulder, your knee is in line with your hip, and your back is flat. Press into your fingertips and your knuckles. Let's do a few cat cows. Inhale, drop the chest, lift the tailbone, lift the chin up. Exhale, arch your spine, tuck your tailbone in, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Release the spine. Let's come into Vajrasana. Please place a cushion in between your calf and your thighs if it's hard on your knees. Let's make circles with the wrists. Let's release the wrists, circle your arms up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up, and lengthen, sit up. Drop your chin to your chest. And then let's gently find a back bend. Release the fingers, bend your elbows, circle your arms, and come down. Let's come into a standing position. Let's take the feet apart at hip distance. Extend your arms to your sides. Palms down. Take them behind, hold on to the opposite forearms, elbows. Pull your navel into your spine and up, engage your core. Lift your chin up, and then let's find a gentle back bend. And then begin to hinge at the hips and lean forward. With every exhalation, maybe you're able to go down a little bit more. The next inhalation, lift the chin up and come back up. Let's extend the legs out a little bit more. Release the arms. Turn the right toes out towards the right at a 90-degree angle. And then bend into that right knee. Take the knee towards your pinky toe. Your shoulders are stacked on your hips. They are in line, and then extend your arms to your sides. Press into the outer blade of that back foot. Keep that leg active. And whenever you're ready, then turn your head towards your right hand. Virabhadrasana. Let's straighten that right knee. Trikonasana. So hinge at your hip and then lean towards, take your fingers past your right toes. And now bring the right hand down, take the left arm up. If you feel stable in this position, then turn your head towards the left hand. Two more breaths. And come on up. Place your hands on your hips. Turn your right toes towards the front again. Same intention on the other side. Turn your left toes towards the left. And then bend into your left knee. Take that knee towards the outside, towards the pinky toe. Press into the outer blade of that back foot. And then extend your arms. Turn your gaze over your left fingers. Straighten the front knee. Now lean into your left side. Take your left fingers past your left toes and then hinge. Trikonasana. Once again, if you feel stable here, then turn your gaze towards your right hand. Two more breaths. And come back up. Let's turn the toes towards the front and then heel toe your feet towards each other. Let's do a balancing pose, Vrikshasana. So let's ground into your left leg. Open your toes, spread them out, and then gently clamp them down. Pull your left knee up towards you, but keep a softness to it. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Turn the knee out. Your first option is to lean that heel against your left ankle, or place it on the shin, or place it up on the inside of the thigh. But please be mindful not to place it against your knee. Let's release. Same intention, side number 2, round into your right leg, turn the left knee out, and then place the foot. And release. Let's come on to our bellies. Let's come into this position where you keep your forearms on the mat. Palms are touching your mat. Lift the chest. You're on the tops of your feet. Press into your hands and your forearms and lift the chest. Press into them. So you're not dumping into your shoulders. And then also you should not feel any pinching in your lower back. Keep your spine long and breathe. Release the arms, bring your chest towards the mat. Place your hands next to your rib cage and push up. Balasana, sit back. Bring your knees towards each other and then rest the chest on your thighs, just kind of rounding the spine. It's a counter stretch for the pose we just did. Lift the chest up. Let's come onto our knees, our shins. Place your hands on your lower back and gently push the hips forward, lean back. Coming into a version of Ustrasana, camel pose. Come on back up. Let's sit back. One more time, Balasana. Bring your knees together. Rest your chest on your thighs. Round the spine. Let's come on back up and come into a reclined position. Let's pull the right knee into the chest. And then take the knee slightly towards the right side, towards your armpit. Pavanamuktasana. And now take this knee, take it across the body towards the left side of the room. And then extend your right arm towards the right. Turn your head towards the right. Coming into a spinal twist. Let's come back to the center. And let's pull the right knee into the chest one more time. And release, extend the leg. Same intention, pull the left knee into the chest. And then take it slightly to the left. Now take that left knee across the body towards the right side of the mat. Bring it down and then extend your left arm towards the left side. Turn your head to the left. Let's come back to the center and pull the knee in one more time. Release the left leg. Let's pull both knees in and then let's extend the legs up towards the ceiling. Let's hold this position. Make circles with your ankles and your wrists if it feels good. And then go in the opposite direction. Release the ankles and the knees, your wrists, and then bend your knees, pull the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Keep your lower back on the mat, and then bring your forehead to your knees. Release the head back down, extend the legs. Take your arms overhead behind you, point your toes, and then lengthen the body. Reach for the two ends of the room, stretch it out, lengthen it one more time. Now keep your toes pointed, circle your arms around towards your feet, and then make a tight fist package. And then lift the head, the shoulders, the torso, the arms, and the legs, and let's tighten the body. Tighten it. Tighten it one more time, and release. Coming into Shavasana. Taking your legs to the edges of your mat, allowing them to fall open. Just releasing all control over the breath. Just allowing it to just flow in its normal rhythmic pattern. Just release the mind. Release the body. From the top of your head, release your forehead, release your jaw. Release the neck. Release the shoulders, your arms into your hands, into your fingers. Release the chest. Release the belly. Release your hips. Release your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, into your feet and your toes. Just allowing the body to get heavy into your mat. Just telling yourself, I let go of all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. Let's begin to bring awareness back into the body. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, and gently roll onto your right side. Use your right arm to cushion your head. Push yourself up, come to seated. Let's do 5 rounds of Anulom Vilom, starting from inhaling from the left nostril. Lock off your right. As you inhale, take your focus to the right side of the head. Take it across to the left side of the head as you block off your left nostril and exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, take your focus to the left side of the head, to the top, focus to the right side of the head as you block off your right nostril. and exhale through the left. Let's do 4 more cycles of this. Last one.
There is some noise, Sapna. Is it from where you are?
Yeah, I think it's the air conditioning.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's do a round of Vastrika. Let's do a round of Vastrika. Arms by your sides. Let's begin with an exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Let's do an Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by a Bhramari. So interlace your fingers and inhale. Let's do 3 rounds of Bhramari. Whenever you're done, just release your hands down. Let's sit for a few moments in stillness. If you have a mudra that you prefer to practice, please do so. Or you can place your right hand on top of your left, allow your thumbs to touch. That is a good meditative mudra. If you have a personal mantra that you practice, please do so. If you don't, a good mantra to practice is Haim Im Om, feeling a presence from the bottom of your sternum that's rising up and going out the top of your head. Mentally, silently chant Haim Im Om and has no correlation with the breath. Let's bring our hands to Namaskar. Mentally affirming to ourselves, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Let's rub our palms together and cup our eyes with them. Move your hands away from your face, open your eyes, look into your hands. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Sapnaji. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Kumar, it's all yours.
Would somebody send this link of today's session? I'll write a little blog about it. I don't know how to do it now anymore, so just a request.
What was the request? I didn't catch you.
The link to this session of the yoga session, I'd like to write a blog about it.
Okay.
So if somebody can do it, because I don't know how to do it anymore. So Thank you so much.
Suprabhatam Sarvebhyah. So, let me bring up the sutras here. Okay. So we have been focusing on the chitta vrittis because in the executive summary, in the first 4 sutras, we saw that chitta vrittis are the one that prevent us from enjoying the communion with the divine. It's the chitta vrittis that also break the communion with the divine. So, Patanjali Muni, starting in the last few sutras, is talking about the chitta vrittis. So we saw that there are 5 types of chitta vrittis, and some of them are painful and some of them are not painful. And then we saw that the 5 types of pramana, viparyaya, vikalpa, nidra, and smriti. These are the 5 types that we saw. And then Patanjali Muni is defining each one of the chitta vrittis. We saw pramana yesterday, and pramana we saw as pratyaksha, anumana, agamaha as pramanani. That is, so this evidence-based chitta vritti is actually that which you experience on your own in front of you, pratyaksha. Anumana, things that you get through inference, and agamaha, based on what earlier philosophers and saints experienced, and which has been passed on to us as truths and Vedas and whatnot. So this is what we saw yesterday in detail. And today we will see Sutra number 8, which is Viparyaya, or misconception, or wrong thinking, or opposite kind of thinking. Viparyayo nityajnanam atadrupa pratishtitam. Viparyayo nityajnanam atadrupa pratishtitam. So pratishtitam means established. The last word, pratishtitam, means established. Viparyayo is misconception or wrong thinking or opposite kind of thinking. So what is this opposite kind of thinking or wrong thinking? Where does it come from? So he says, mithya jnanam. Mithya means false. Jnanam is knowledge. Jnana, right? So mithya jnanam is false knowledge. Atadrupa pratishtitam. Atadrupa is malformed. So basically he's saying misconception is established in the form of malformed false knowledge. So let's take an example here. And see how we can understand this viparyaya. Let us say there is a rope in the room, and you misconceive it as a snake. So this is viparyaya. There is no basis to that, but the mind is playing tricks, and it is saying that the rope is a snake. And you begin to assume or begin to believe that that is true. Or, for example, let me say I have taken a very important test or an exam, which is very important for my career, and I have failed. but I'm not willing to accept it. So I tell everyone, no, I passed. I passed. This also happens when there is a loss of life, especially of a loved one. We refuse to accept that the loved one has passed away, and people slip into depression because of that. Unable to accept the truth, they want to believe they don't want to accept the truth. So, but they live in this imagination that the person is still alive. They sometimes, it will even go to the point of they will refuse to even let the body be taken away for cremation or whatever. It can go to that extent. So this is what we see as viparyaya. Viparyayo mithya jnanam. Mithya is false knowledge. It's based on false knowledge. Mithya jnanam atadrupa pratishtitam. Atadrupa is malformed. Atadrupa pratishtitam. It is established in that false, malformed, false knowledge. It is established in that. Any questions?
I believe you have given a great example of our mind playing tricks in cases of illusion, false understanding, false thinking that it's a snake. I mean, I go to my garden and sometimes I feel that it could be a snake. It looked like a snake, but it's not a snake. I know it for sure.
Yes.
Unless I go and touch it and remove it and have a courage to face the truth, it happens to all of us. We are thinking about fear. We live in a fear factor society. Fear of yesterday, who said what and when and how, and fear of tomorrow, of death and illnesses and aging. And that sort of things is constant. And you made a very good point about the lack of acceptance and loss of life of loved ones. All these are great examples. I mean, happens to many of us.
Like yesterday, I was beginning to speak about something, and then there were some questions. I left it off at that. I was saying that in 2018, Dr. Rajan gave us a 2-day workshop here on Patanjali Yoga Sutras, and I hardly got 15-20% in that because I was resisting, I was not open, etc. And then in 2020, during COVID, when he gave, I got a lot more. And then 2020, end of 2020, as part of the West Coast, he gave another session. It used to start at 9 in the evening and go until about 10:30. I attended that. And when I attended that, my eyes opened and I got almost 75 to 80% at that time. The reason I'm saying that is, in 2019, 2020, I was slapped very, very harshly in terms, emotionally, I'm saying. Life gave me a very, very tight slap from a loved one, where I was accused of something which I would never even dream of doing. This is from a loved one whom I have known for 30 years, 35 years, such a close relationship. So the only thing I had to do was accept it. No other option. No other option. This is what Dr. Rajan told me when I went to him with this problem. He said, Kumar, let go, accept it, and let go. Accept it, let go. These are the 2 words he said. So in this acceptance is not easy at all. Very, very tough. And when this acceptance is complete, forgiveness is automatically happens. So that's what I found out, that I discovered. There is nothing like I forgive somebody, I forgive X, I forgive Y. No, when I accept them fully, forgiveness happens automatically. See, forgiveness, we will see later on. I will match it to a sutra later on. Forgiveness is in the domain of abhinivesha. That is, we are the doer, that ego part. That is, I forgive somebody. So that puts me on a pedestal. That puts me on a pedestal that I have forgiven X, I have forgiven Y. That puts me on a pedestal. Whereas accepting never puts me on a pedestal. That is actual seeing, that is actual being an observer. That is the most difficult part, accepting everything, every event, every person as they are and not as we want them to be. I want X to be in a certain way, but X is never going to be that way because X is a chitta, unique chitta. So X is going to behave in the way that it is designed to be.
So,
So
lack of acceptance is called this misconception, right? Kumarji?
No, acceptance is not misconception.
No, lack of acceptance, not acceptance, lack of acceptance.
No, I wouldn't say misconception, but you could, because here also it is wrong knowledge. Yes, because I think that I can change X in such a way that X behaves in the way that I want to. Yes, that is wrong knowledge.
Is for individual, for everybody, like
Everybody.
Yeah, because in the original they say people Earth is flat. No, in the science, and nobody is accepting Earth is flat. And finally they said the Earth is round.
Yes, everything, every event, everything, whatever happens in a single day. So if you start seeing it that way and you start accepting things, your life will change. It's going to change. So this is what happened to me in 2020. I had to accept my loved one as is. Yes, this loved one is accusing me of something which I would never even imagine to do, but that accusation has come for whatever reasons. The reason we will see later on, the reason too, but that acceptance. Yes, this chitta, after 35 years or so, has suddenly accused me. It has happened. That is reality. So I accepted it. And once I started accepting it, my life changed. The problem is still there. Even today, the problem is still there. There is no communication with that person. But I am at peace. Every morning I wake up and I bless the person and the family. And then I start with my work every day. This has nothing to do with that person. So the change comes when you accept.
Oh, I see.
And the forgiveness is a byproduct. Forgiveness is a corollary. It's a part of this which we have nothing to do with it. And that's why I say to err is human, to accept is divine, not forgive is divine, to accept is divine. We have to change that proverb slightly. To err is human, to accept is divine.
So like you're a good person, but somebody else says, oh, Kumar is bad person. No, still you're a good person. His conception is that you're a bad person.
So be it. Yes. So just accept it.
There's a misconception because you're a good person, he's misconcepting that you're a bad person. That's what it is.
So we can even misconceive a bad person as a good person, right?
Yeah,
Right. Accept. Accept anything. Accept anything and everything. That's all.
That's right.
And if it doesn't work out, accept it and move on. That's all.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yes, good. Very good.
Any questions? I'm willing to answer. And
thank you so much. Really, I think one small request to you is, since you are into it now, every word most appropriate meaning. If it is defined in this document, it will make a much more sense to non-East Sanskrit speaking people like myself, ignorant people. just a suggestion with time and energy. Everything takes time and energy. But what you're doing is a great job for all of us, really. And thanks to Life in Yoga and Dr. Nand Kumar to
See,
accept and give.
all these different types of thoughts, is going to make things happen. All these positive thoughts that you're having, that a document like this with a meaning for each word, someday it will happen. Who knows?
Putting a seed into our brain is a great idea. I wish I had the same understanding of Sanskrit as you do, or Dr. Narayan have it. Dr. Narayan is extremely busy, and you are busy too, I know it for sure. But with time, if every word has given a most appropriate in this context, the meaning or a small explanation, then it makes a bigger sense of difference in our understanding of these complex. It's the greatest publication from Patanjali. It's the greatest publication. It's very complex and written in the context of thousands of years ago, when he used the best possible word in his way. And that's wonderful. The people like you are doing a great service to all of us. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste, everyone.
See you all tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you, Kumarji. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ratnaji. You too.
Kumarji, there is a version of this.
Yes.
Raja Narayan's Patanjali Yoga Sutras with the meanings given for the words. Do you have that version?
No,
I have that version. I have that version. Maybe I will pass
please.
it on.
Yeah.
I'll pass it on first to you, and then you look at it, and then if you think it's appropriate, we can send it to everybody.
Okay.
I think that's a wonderful thing if it is already done.
Yes, please.
Yeah, he has given the meaning of each word that's appropriate to this.
That's
Actually,
wonderful.
he said he was almost ready to publish a book.
Yeah, but maybe what I have is an older version, probably. He has several versions of this, probably. Yeah, the book was supposed.
This yoga concept book came, which that became priority. So he pushed this to the back burner.
Yeah, right.
If that document exists,
yes,
I will be the first one to get it and start spending a little more time getting this complex publication into my brain and body.
That will make it much easier. He transcribes each word and then gives the meaning.
Okay, wonderful. Please send it across.
I'll do that.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right.
He has already published one book.
I appreciate it by email rather than by the WhatsApp.
I don't have the emails of.
I will send it to you.
I have yours. Okay. I think all of you know my email, ratna.nandakumar@gmail. So whoever remembers, send me your email, and we will also send it via WhatsApp and email so that
Thanks a lot. Thank you. You're great teachers of today's century. Yes, we are so blessed to have you all in our lives, really, because of Life in Yoga and Dr. Rajan Narayan. Thank you so much. It's a blessing from him. Thank you.
Ratnaji.
Thank you.
Ratnaji, one of the evening session, he said he already published a book. And he's available.
He did not publish a book.
No, he's available on Amazon. That's what he said. I mean, he said
there is one book published that. I thought everybody knew that. Maybe that's the book, Yoga Concepts for Global Application. That's the book.
This book he has published.
Yeah.
Recently published.
Do you know that book about that book, Sureshji? Do you know about this book or no?
Yeah, he said it's available on $56 in Amazon.com, something like that.
A paperback is available for $40 on Amazon.com.
That's what he told an evening session a few weeks back. He said,
it's available on Amazon.com. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See you all tomorrow.
Namaste.
Thank you.